composure, kept the ball. Now he sets off and skips away from Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's brilliant! That is brilliant! Absolutely skims DiMarco. Oh, he's hit the frame of the goal. Oh, he's hit the frame of the goal.
That was unbelievable. DiMarco nearly got a ticket to get back in.
There's the referee, Clement Turpin. He was in charge of the 2022 Champions League final, one of Europe's most experienced referees. The captains, Frankie de Jong and Lautaro Martinez. So Inter lost for the third game in a row at the weekend and make 5 changes tonight. Bastoni and Bisek return in the back three. Henrik Mkhitaryan was suspended domestically and replaces David Fratesi in midfield. Dumfries is preferred to Darmian. So the first leg of this Champions League semi-final is underway, and now Lamine Yamal. Little clip ball in by Yamal was very almost caught cold as Denzel Dumfries went in. Oh, what a flick! What a start! It's Marcus Thuram after 30 seconds. It's a quite outstanding finish. The celebrations from the Inter supporters. It's a dream start for them. And Thuram, who's been out injured, with a quite audacious goal for the first time. And he runs into Bastoni, one of the 3 pillars at the back tonight for Inter Milan. There's so much pressure on those 3. Alessandro Yamal with the ball. And then running through was Ferran Torres. And that's the first corner tonight. Yamal's got 2. One of them Mkhitaryan, the other one DiMarco. Doesn't really faze him.
Interesting one, lads, particularly on this right-hand side. You can see the water coming up.
Here's Rafinha.
He's well drilled without the ball, but as well as that with the ball.
Lovely little turn by Yamal. Strength from Bastoni. Crowd howling for a penalty. But he's that kind of defender, Alessandro. Barella, and now Çalhanoğlu. That's lifted in towards Martinez and Szczęsny. Christensen has hardly played all season. Here's the chance though for Barcelona. This is what they do well. But he can't finish it, Ferran Torres. He's deputising for Robert Lewandowski at the moment, and that's the kind of chance that the Polish captain would have taken. Outside of the foot this time, Bastoni. Inter Milan, here's Lamine Yamal again. Dani Olmo looking to try and get the give and go. They wanted the free kick again when Pedri went over. Spotted a gap there. Lamine Yamal couldn't quite get the other side. It's Dani Olmo. Bisek with another important header. There's the shot that flashes right across the face of goal from Ferran Torres. And there's a chance, it's the second goal. And this time it's Denzel Dumfries with another brilliant finish. And Barcelona find themselves 2 down at home after 20 minutes. And there's quite a story developing here.
I absolutely cannot wait to see
players who can turn this game on its head. And that's Yamal's ball in with a big advantage. Koundé running into Lamine Yamal, but he's kept his composure, kept the ball. Now he sets off and skips away from Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's brilliant! That is brilliant! This wonderful teenager with a shock of blonde hair has just lit up this stadium and dragged Barcelona back into the semi-final with a mesmerising goal, dropping his shoulder and... Absolutely skims DiMarco. Oh, he's hit the frame of the goal. He's hit the frame of the goal.
That was unbelievable. DiMarco nearly got a ticket to get back.
DiMarco and somebody else, Ali.
I know.
He's Olmo finding space, and Olmo finds the gloves of Jan Sommer. But this lead now feels so tenuous for Inter Milan. Can't get it by the dummy. Here's Koundé, Yamal. This time Bastoni's got him. Slides it through. Sommer got there. And they got Ferran Torres and Rafinha. Yamal glances one in. There goes Yamal again. The goalkeeper did just about enough. Barella towards Çalhanoğlu. Dimarco's got more defending to do. There's another delicious ball in that this time it's claimed by Soares. In he goes, that's a great challenge by Acerbi. Teed up now for Dani Olmo, good save Sommer. The chances. Pedri. Headed down by Rafinha, equaliser! Ferran Torres! Applause from the manager, delirium from the supporters, and the man deputising for Robert Lewandowski delivers on a big night for Barcelona. First half, he just shrugs him aside. They're in again. It's back towards Yamal, but he's distant. Carry on and on and on. He shrugs Dimarco aside. Mkhitaryan first involvement defensively for Garcia. I think he might have been shot on there, was it? Yamal. Yamal lifts one in audaciously, and Acerbi can see it behind. National team. Ferran Torres leaves it, and it goes now towards Rafinha. That might be the first pass he's missed for a while. Yamal.
Get him off, sub him.
Dumfries has got a goal and an assist tonight. That's a good ball in by Bissek, and they're scrambling in there. Dimarco! Well, that's that. And whenever they get in the Barcelona penalty area, they cause problems. They're not defending. Defended over there by Pau Kubasi. One teenager to another, Lamine Yamal, but he's given that away. Eric Garcia. Meantime, here's Lamine Yamal up against Bastoni in the box and sliding it in. Acerbi with the clearance. There's a deflected shot. Plays it on here for Dani Olmo and then gets it back again, bearing down on goal. And the sting was just taken off that. It's cleared away by the... Stabbed in towards Dani Olmo, who's chasing things in there. As Inter Milan looked to counter, Dumfries full of running. Araujo got back. That deflection could have gone anywhere. They say penalty, they say it's... It's another good ball in, it's another header on the goal! And it's another one for Denzel Dumfries, who's having the night of his life. 2 goals, an assist, and just like that, Inter Milan are back in front.
I mean, we've been waxing lyrically and rightly so about Barcelona.
Supporters in there with the Barcelona fans. Pulled back here, Tamal, who lets it run. Oh, that's a great goal! It's Rafinha with an absolute bullet! Inter Milan lead is gone in the blink of an eye. Rafinha rattles in an absolute beauty. 3-3.
Well, we've just said, only the one thing that Inter Milan have is an advantage in the air. So what do they not do? They don't put it into the box. Very, very clever. They play a short one.
It's going to be an only because it's got in particular. Lamine Yamal. In goes the cross. It's defended. Lovely change of direction from Yamal, then the cross into the middle, away this time. Given away by Thuram. Fermin Lopez with the chance, looking to glide his way through. Can he find the space? Well, he could. Couldn't then find the power on the finish. It's crossed in towards Fermin Lopez. Dumfries has got 2 tonight. There's the early cross. They're in trouble again. It's 4-3.
Offside.
Offside denies Henrik Mkhitaryan. The substitutes say no, they'll take a look at it.
I'm looking at the goalkeeper, I'm thinking to myself, surely he's got the confidence.
Lamine Yamal, he's got Carlos Augusto and Mkhitaryan over there, and he's trying to weave his pretty patterns, and he was caught. The referee was right there, free kick to Lona. Rafinha drives it in! Sommer down to hang on to it. And that flashed through the wall.
Certainly hit with power, wasn't it?
About that from Yamal, oh my word.
That's it.
No.
Almost got the perfect through to Rafinha as well.
I need to see that again.
He's just charging out, and he's got there. Has to do that. What have you made of it to Ferran Torres? Barcelona looking for a goal. In it goes towards Yamal. Oh, he's hit the ball. That's the second time he's hit the woodwork tonight. Yamal. Zielinski's over there with Augusto. Here's Gavi.
Wave after wave this.
in by Yamal. Well defended again in there. Yamal's got two again. Takes a stone. Good defending. Plenty well since he's looking to hit another one with power. Tipped over the bar by Sonnet.
What a strike that is. He just gets it out his feet and lets.
There's Ferran Torres. Yamal looking for a way through. It's gone back to Sonnet. The full-time whistle. And the Irresistibles has played the immovable object to a standstill here in the first leg of this Champions League semi-final.